I asked Reddit what the best Python IDEs were, and I got a lot more responses than I was expecting. Welcome to Coding Tricks, and today we are going to be going over the top Python IDEs for 2023. Coming in 5th place is Vim. I know that a lot of you guys will be getting upset about this, but in my opinion, the interface was just a bit too confusing. Though a lot of users will swear their life upon Vim, saying that they cannot leave it, I just don't feel the same way. However, Vim is really nice for programming with the terminal. I could really see how a lot of people would like to use Vim on Linux. In my case though, Vim just wasn't quite up there. Coming in 4th place as a longtime favorite of mine is Sublime Text. The reason why I put Sublime Text down at 4th place is mostly because it isn't quite a full IDE. What I mean by this is that Sublime Text does not natively support extensions, nor the ability to natively run programs. However, they did release Sublime Merge, which allows integration of Git into Sublime Text, which makes programming with GitHub Desktop possible. I have always been a fan of the user interface. From its sleek design to its programming language support, Sublime Text is one of my favorites. With all of its features it does have and the amazing interface, Sublime Text has earned its place as number 4. With its simple yet functional interface, amazing support, and features I have barely even heard of is Spyder. This is one that I had never heard of before now. Spyder is a state-of-the-art Python IDE that allows for variable tracking, plot support, and an amazing programming experience, and a natively built-in console. I will have to say, this one blew me away. For Python, Spyder definitely earned its place as number 3. With the easy-to-understand interface for new users as well as the tutorial after you download, this is one of the best IDEs for a beginner in my opinion. Spyder doesn't only have to be used by beginners though. Spyder allows for so much customization, so much tracking, and so many features that it is used by professionals around the world. I honestly will probably be using this one myself for variable tracking capabilities in the future. Okay, I know a lot of people are going to be offended that this one didn't rank first, but coming in 2nd place is PyCharm. From its native support of Jupyter as well as amazing features, extensions, and overall experience, I really enjoyed testing out PyCharm. PyCharm allows for tons of extensions provided by different users, companies, and extensions you can even find on GitHub. With its amazing interface, even beginners can learn how to use PyCharm really quickly. There are only a couple reasons I ranked PyCharm as 2nd, and those reasons are because some of the features can be a little confusing, and it costs quite a bit to use PyCharm. As the only IDE on this list requiring you to purchase, it doesn't quite hit the top. However, if you are a student, you can get a license for free either through GitHub or at the link in the description. Out of the many suggestions and the weeks that I have been testing these IDEs, I decided to put Visual Studio Code as first. The reason I decided to put Visual Studio Code as first was mostly for its interface and its extensions support. Even though PyCharm has just as much extension support, if not more, Visual Studio Code undoubtedly is one of the most supported IDEs out there. With the really flowy design as well as customizable features, Visual Studio Code was the most efficient and beautiful IDE that I have ever worked on. Though this review was only for Python, Visual Studio Code can be used with almost any other programming language out there, which is really nice when developing Python applications that also use other programming languages. Maybe there's a little bias in that I've been using Visual Studio Code for a long time now, but their support with GitHub and any other Git program is really unparalleled. With all the features and the support, Visual Studio Code takes the podium. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe as it helps me to make more content like this. Thank you for all your support and we will see you on the next Coding Tricks video.